The inclusion of the LB30 Unplugged into the fleet is certainly a first for Geotech, and we see it as a very exciting part of a longer-term journey into renewable equipment usage within our business to lead the way in the Australian and international market in sustainable construction. Acciona is a large global renewable infrastructure business and has a very strong presence in the Australian region. Geotech is a subsidiary business of that, and we specialise in a range of ground engineering and foundation work. We're currently working on the M80 component of the North East Link project here in Melbourne. We're undertaking a lot of the board piling works and foundation works for the infrastructure for the roads and tunnel networks. The decision to use the Unplugged rig on this particular project came about for a number of reasons. The project end client is the state government, which imposed strong incentives to reduce carbon outputs on the project. We felt that the utilisation of the Unplugged rig was a unique opportunity to meet those end client requirements. Additionally, we find that the Unplugged rig has benefits in noise reductions, which make our work here a lot more palatable to the local community.
The LB30 Unplugged is currently the largest battery-operated piling grid that is available on the market, and it has been the desire of this project to showcase the state-of-the-art technology that is currently available.
We operated on some occasions completely unplugged, but when we're working extended shifts, we need to support that power supply to ensure that we can get a full operating day out of the shift. So we made the decision to invest also in an auxiliary battery, which sits remotely to the machine and can be plugged in at any time, which basically doubles the power life of the battery. We've undertaken a trial charging the auxiliary battery overnight off a hydrogen-powered generator, and that's been very successful.
The machine itself is comparable to the diesel version. It gives you the same productivity output. It gives you the same application, the same versatility. The feedback that we got from our operating staff has been positive.
I love the Unplugged. Just for the noise difference, the Unplugged has 70 kilowatt more power than the diesel. It holds the bar at a more constant pressure. It's instant. There's no learning curve between the diesel and the Unplugged. So it's quite simple. We just back the truck up to the rig, pull the lead out. It's just like plugging a circular saw into the power. I can drill for 8 hours with the battery pack plugged into it. I can get 5.5 hours out of just the Unplugged rig on its own.
In terms of the operating costs of the electric rig, we're currently looking at the reduced servicing costs of the engine, such as oil filters. We're looking at the labour costs associated with the servicing. We don't have that, and that's been a big factor. Liebherr were very helpful and open to additional queries that we had, and Liebherr's commitment to assist us in that journey has probably made it much easier, and our decision to invest to this nature wouldn't have been different if we didn't have the support of our industry partner. Geotech are very excited about the future. The process of incorporating the Liebherr LB30 Unplugged into the fleet has been very successful to date, and we're looking at other options now for including alternative power source machines into the fleet, including supplementary machines such as excavators and cranes as well.